We're at Jack London State Park. It's in Sonoma, California. And this is a museum. I bet this was that Jack London's house or something at one point. But I just love this. Reminds me of India. It's beautiful stone walls, and I'll show you the rest of the thing. This is just tiny part. I'll show you where their dream house was. It got burned down or something, but so far we'll visit this. And there are a bunch of other houses in the state park that I will show you. We are at this Jack London home. This is museum. He used to live here with his wife. He was a writer. That's what I gather. I think these are the things they collected. So this was their house, and so what I understand is he was a writer. He was living here. He tried to build another big house. I'll show you. The house got burned down. And this one right here. This is a replica built from ruins. So what I understand, this was their estate, and yeah, now it's a park. As you come up, you will see many preserved items, the cabinets, the clothes. I don't know what these things are, but a lot of wooden carvings. I think these are the things that you row, boat, but now they're just as a wall hanging. I don't know what these are, but they are wooden. As you go along the wall, there are many items they have collected, displayed on both sides of the wall. Wooden cloths, some sort of mats, and possibly from Africa, natives, wherever they have collected. I don't know what these things are, but there are quite a few of these. And this is a kitchen. I love the color. And this is a little story. Basically, it's someone's kitchen. It's a dining hall. Again, some collected items made of mat. So woven items. So Jack London was a writer, and these are his older typewriters. So this was the building we were in. This is an older house they lived in. I love the construction. I just love this type of stone walls. It's beautiful. So this is Jack London's grave. And here is grave of other two little children. Heading to their burned down dream house now. So this is where they wanted to build a big house, the replica we saw. But unfortunately this got burned down. Look at the sheer area this occupied. I mean, it's astonishing. And they couldn't rebuild it because, it's very expensive, and it got burned down for whatever reason. And this is a massive area using stones and such. This was supposed to be 3-story house with one huge swimming pool and another like a warm pool or something. The sheer area it has occupied is astonishing. And the structure they have built here, it just with the stones and bricks, it's massive. Now here you'll see floor plan, and this is actually 4-story building. So this was supposed to be huge pool, and on the both side there were like guest quarters, so guests could enjoy the pool as well. And this is how it explains here. And don't forget, he was a journalist come writer who could afford this. London Cottage, and there's apparently lake, and there are a bunch of other places here belong to the same person. The interesting part is it's written in kilometers and not miles are in brackets, so that's interesting. Okay, this is another site, and this is a vineyard. Look at the size of this thing. And there are like 3 buildings here so far, and back there 2 buildings. Just go and see what those are. And this could have been stable. I think this is somebody else's vineyard. It doesn't belong to this family. Okay. And a couple other buildings, we can go there. I'll go a bit first. Let's see what this is. Oh. I wonder what this could have been. So could have been a house. That's old-timey, no, farming equipment. Okay, so we're gonna check that this. Okay. Okay. So this was a barn. We'll go see what we can, whatever is allowed. This was a manure pit. We were just inside. So instead of being in the ground or something, they just built a manure pit so that, you know, you can make, I don't know, compost. And that was another barn. So it wasn't a house, that's a barn. Let's go see. So everything is closed. I mean, it's a barn. What are you gonna... We'll see what it is, what's allowed inside. Oh, I just love this structure. It reminds me of my village because we have this type of structure. Not the stones are not all coming out like this, but there are modern things in here now. But you can see like different, I don't know, what do you call it, compartments for horses and stuff, I guess. Oh, that's pretty cool. This was also a barn. And you can see a bunch of old things right there in front of us, and then it just kind of like a storage, some garbage. Anyway, this was a barn. We're gonna check out other places, and this was that manure pit we were in. And we'll go check out the other places. Okay. So we're going toward the houses. From here, it kind of looks like one of those European places. Never been to Europe, but if you have, you'll know what I mean. Just love it. So this was house, and those barns and 3 buildings are right there. Check this out. It's beautiful. I know I said it a bunch of times, but I just love this kind of building. So, alrighty. Wow. So these are century-old equipments. Trying to master the soil. Are you kidding me? How about that? Look at that. Water wagon. To water the farm. You know, I honestly do not understand how these Europeans coming from cold, dreary, this type of land, coming to a rich place like this, and think that they can farm without having any knowledge of, you know, how to do it. And that's what baffles me. These are ones, I think these were houses at one point. And we are at the house. And this was his cottage. But yeah, so far this is the cottage. Boy, I just love it. It's beautiful. We're gonna go inside and take a look. This was, I suppose, guest bedroom. Awesome. It's like going back in the time, you know. I love this card. We still use these type of cards, and I'll show you one more thing. Check this out. It's old photos, and you know, these cards. We still use it. This is much better actually, other than one of those mattresses. I was told by the docent that these cloths right here, those are made from mulberry bark, so they are very brittle. So from Polynesia, Hawaii, and that place. And this is their trunks. Look at this. So we're gonna take you further down now. And I was told that they both were, this Jack London person was born in San Francisco, somewhere the area here, and then he moved here. Alright. So he's a writer, so there's a typewriter. One of those old globes that we see in the movies. That's pretty cool. And the paintings, I suppose it's them. I don't know. So it's 1907, something like that. It's a, yeah, 1913. I show you the ruins that were burned down in 1913. So it's not like super duper old, but you know, it is what it is. So I think these are all original stamps and whatever furniture. These must be his books. Oh, and this is, you know, funny thing I want to show you. Is that a bedpan to pee and poo? I don't know. So it says he slept here. So this is for a grown man. I don't know. That's kind of weird. I just love the view. We're gonna go out and see. I love this card though. It's all wooden. I don't know if you can see. I'm gonna try showing you. See? It's wooden. It's not metal or anything. And these must be his clothes from that time, all linen. All right, we're gonna go out and check out bedroom. In the middle of there is not much sunlight here. Yeah, and it's not too huge either. It just, you know, in the video it kind of looks big, but it's not. It just looks long for whatever reason. And there's the bedroom. Entry is not allowed. And here it is. And these are the clothing here. So that was the bedroom, the bathroom there, and here the dressing room, I suppose. What is it? And porch. So after that house burned down there in 1913, he built this Jack London built this for his wife as a gift. That was nice, I suppose. Let's see what else is there. So we're down here, you know. So I was told that, you know, that huge earthquake happened in San Francisco in what, 1907, something like that. So this building did not survive well. I mean, the walls are there, but structure inside where we are You see? So this got all demolished because of the earthquake. So that building just we saw earlier, that building still stands, but many these buildings did not survive. This was one of them. It's wonderful. Oh yeah, here we are. So this, only few walls are surviving, otherwise it did not last. Only this barn right here. It's maybe 30 feet away from me. But yeah, it survived and was rebuilt by different stones and such. So that's that. This is adjacent building to their house we saw.
No, if they were closed, I can see that, but with the open end, it makes me wonder.
It's okay, I take video, right?
Sure.
Okay.
So we went to Monticello years ago, and I was just talking to my daughter, here we were talking, and I said, yeah, you know, after we went to Monticello is when I started our double hung windows, because we live in the Midwest now. And you open the top and the bottom, and that gets better airflow. And I learned that at Monticello, and so I said, that's why we do that? I didn't know we did it because of Thomas Jefferson. And because we had the double hung windows, but it wasn't until I went to Monticello, I'm like, oh, is that what that's for?
Oh, I know, they had a lot of really clever ways to live. They really did.
To make it more comfortable. But yeah, that's why double hung.
This is a pig pen. They call it Pig Palace. He wanted to improve the stock, so he basically took care of them. They're gonna kill it anyway, no matter how good you breed it. That was the idea. We'll take a look. Okay. I never seen. Okay, this is eating in it. Oh, wow, look at that. Modern day San Francisco. People live in a tiny box in an apartment, and this is a this is for pigs in olden time, just about a century ago. How about that? So there are like 10 of these. They're all around. This is around, right? This is the main building we saw. Come inside. Let's take a look. About 5'7" height, and there's one more. How do they go up there? I didn't see any. You can go on the second floor, but anyway, this is everywhere. The pigs. They call it Pig Palace. Maybe they use this here, or use some kind of ladder or something, because otherwise there is no way to go up. Okay. So this is it. Belong to the Jack London person. There are silos too. So we're gonna take a look at the silos now. So these are silos, I believe. Are they? And you see. Cool. Okay, so we concluded this Jack London State Park area. It's a lot of walking, and I'm just getting too old. So it's beautiful. I mean, the area these people occupied is ginormous. Uh, these coral and horse coral, these barns, whole bunch of barns, the houses, and there this pig palace, like pig barn, those huge silos, and there's a lake. I couldn't go. It's just 1 mile hike one way, so I didn't have time. They close now at 5. So but if you want some peace and quiet, if you have time, come early in the morning or so when they open, or maybe around 11 or so. It's a really good time to, you can just hang out, maybe go to hike a little bit. Hikes are not too difficult, but they are, if you have time, you can go to the lake and such, and it's beautiful, really. It's I would recommend, if you have time, come and do visit. It's just Bay Area, close by in Sonoma, so that's something to consider.